What's going on, guys? Hope you had a good trading day today. Nothing major going on in SPY or the QQQ ETFs, but there was some heavy movement in Netflix and Apple as well. Um, and even Tesla, it held very strong today. So I'm going to start with the two ETFs, SPY and QQQ, and then we'll move on to Apple and Tesla today. All right, to start off with, we are on the 2 hour time frame for SPY. And as you can see, we knew yesterday during my video I said that 453 will be a heavy resistance area for SPY, and that's what happened today. We tapped the 453.11 today and then straight back down after that. Around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. we started to see the come into play for SPY. And now, as we can see, we are heading to this support direction over here, the 450 area. I believe we should touch that tomorrow during pre-market itself, or even during the trading day. This would confirm that there is support around the 450 area. If we lose the 450 area, we come straight back down to the 447 area. I would not like to see that. That especially the payroll updates coming in on Friday, I would not like to see us come anywhere near 447 this week. 450 area would be a good area for SPY to gain support, and then we see a higher consolidation and a move higher back to the 453 area maybe on Friday. So again, watch out for the 450 area tomorrow. I am anticipating a bounce right here 450 and back up to the 451 452 area. If it doesn't hold 450, we see 447, and that's about it. If I see the 447 dip tomorrow, I am going into calls, and I will be playing it for call options up till 453 at least. So that was it for SPY, and then we can move on to QQQ. Kind of we're on the 2 hour time frame here, kind of a same story. If you see, got to all-time highs yesterday, tried to move even actually got to all-time highs today, and that tried to move higher and try to break the 380 to 70 level, but it could not, and then later in the afternoon came back down to the came back down below the 381 area. So right now, as you can see here, there's a big gap here that needs to be filled. Again, anticipating 376 would be a little extreme for QQQ to come down to, but I believe that is the case, because if I turn on the moving averages, as you can see, so this is our 20-day simple moving average, and you can see here every time it leaves the 20-day, it comes back down. So this was the dip actually. So you can see here, left the 20-day, came back down, and there are some more examples. If you go behind, left the 20-day, came back down. So this was the huge dip during the Fed talks, but yeah, so every time it goes above a certain percentage from the 20-day average, there is a bounce, not a bounce but a drop down to the 20-day moving average. And also you can see this trend channel that we're working on for the QQQ. It hit the top of the trend channel, so I am definitely expecting a drop down to the 380, not 383, 379, 378 area definitely. If we see even more downside to the 373, 374 area, I would definitely hope that QQQ would hold this area and then go in for our call options. So like we've drawn the levels here, keep an eye on these levels. As you can see here, we are coming down. We closed below this level. I would anticipate it at least to come down to the 378 area tomorrow, and again we can look for support around the 375 and then play it from there. So as I've been telling you when I spoke during my last video, 382 is extended for QQQ, and healthier market would indicate a bounce from the 375 or even from the 20-day moving average over here. So keep an eye out, guys. Next we move on to Apple. Alright, so as you can see, we drew this Let me take out the moving averages for a second. All right, so we drew this channel for Apple yesterday during my video. This is a trend channel that we're seeing for Apple. It broke the channel, went to 155 and was quickly rejected, and now we're at the 152 level again. Now an ideal scenario would be uh, for it to come down to the 150 level and then we see a bounce back. As you can see, there's a if it goes up above 153 tomorrow pre-market or even start of the day, we would see a bounce down to 150 because it's a clear head and shoulders pattern that would be forming. So again guys, keep an eye out for 150 level. If you see Apple come down to 150, I would hope that the market holds support here for Apple and then we see a bounce back higher to this channel. Or if we break the 150 and I see 149, I'm playing puts straight down to this trend line over here. So this is an interesting play. Playing upside at this point is a little tough on Apple. That would be a little risky, but wait for the 150 touch to confirm support here and then play for the upside. And if we lose 150, again we take it down to 147 area. So keep an eye out guys. This is a good one to trade right now. And now the last one we have is Tesla. Alright, so moving on to the 4-hour time frame. Alright, 734 support is looking strong. As you can see, Tesla has a tendency of consolidating for a long time. So as you can see here, 385, it consolidated for a long time and then we had the drop, back again, drop. So will I see Tesla moving to 780 and fill this gap right away? Probably not. As you can see, there is some consolidation here, and the more I see this type of consolidation over the next 2 days, I would anticipate it to come down to the 700 level. As you can see here, consolidated and back down to 700 level, and then we pushed ahead again. So keep an eye out for Tesla as well guys. There is a gap that to be filled here, or at least till the 712 area. So just play it level by level. Do not go into longer puts and longer calls. Let me look at the moving averages. Okay, perfect. So 710 level I think is evident, given the fact that we also have the 20 and the 50-day moving averages very close up here, and the 700 level, the 100 averages, the 100-day moving average is crossing that line, so there is heavy support here. So if you see any 700 level touch for Tesla, I am going, and I'm going to be long on Tesla if I see it ever come back down to this level in the next few days. But yeah, it looks like 710 level is where Tesla would fall down to tomorrow, and then that would be healthy for the market, and then we can see run up even higher. So yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting day tomorrow. It's the start of September. Usually September is a red month, but I don't know. According to the circumstances right now, most of the market seems bullish to me. SPY, the Nasdaq, even the cryptos are flying at the moment. So yeah, I would keep an eye out for this. It looks like a good market to trade in. So just I'll come again and review these tomorrow with you and see where we are at. And if you guys would like to see any crypto related videos, I would mostly do Ethereum and Bitcoin. If you want to see crypto trading futures, just let me know and I'll try to bring in those videos as well. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow around the same time. Cheers. Thank you.